My dear sisters and children, in the first reading taken from the second book of the Kings, we see after Elijah, Elisha is coming up. And when Elijah was about to be taken up into heaven, he is telling, promise or ask, Elijah is telling to Elisha to ask for something, and Elisha does not want to miss the opportunity, and he says, what he says, please read 2:9.
When they had crossed,
When they had crossed,
tell me what I may do for you
tell me what I may do for you
before I am taken from you.
before I am taken from you. Elijah is very sure that he is not going to die. Will be taken up or ascended into heaven, and therefore he is telling me, ask me before I am taken from you. And Elisha said, not missing the opportunity, saying, I pray you, let me inherit a double share of your spirit. See, he has seen Elijah as a godly man who was able to do lots of miracles, was able to walk in the path of the Lord. Seeing all this person just want to grab something he could at the even that a second left before he is taken up to heaven. Just like good deeds. He knows that Jesus is there. Jesus will do something for him. He did not miss the opportunity. Similarly, this fellow did not miss the opportunity. And he is just asking double of whatever he had. The relations he had with God, the power to do miracles, the power to lead the people, all these things he has seen in his personal life, and therefore he is asking him to give. And that is what you and I have to do in the present scenario in the world. If you ask, Lord, I pray, let me inherit a double share of your spirit. More than that, we can ask a double share of what your son Jesus had. If you ask, God will give. And going further, after he is taken up into heaven, now this person want to do the same thing as what Elijah did. Because when they had come to the river Jordan, they divided the river. Elijah was able to divide the river and they have crossed. Now he wants to practice that. He took the mantle of Elijah that had fallen from him and struck the water, saying, where is the Lord, the God of Elijah? He wants to test as well as prove that our God is a God of existence. There are certain times we can question God like this. Take book of Gideon's, not a book of Gideon's, book of Judges, chapter 6, verse 13, when the angel appeared to Gideon and telling him that Gideon, you are going to be a person of importance, you are going to bring out the people of Israel from slavery. He has a question to the Lord. Just like, where is the Lord, the God of Elijah? Elisha had questioned God. Gideon questions the Lord. Book of Judges, chapter 6, verse 13. Book of Judges comes after the first 5 books of the Pentateuch. Gideon answered, but sir, if the Lord is with us, why all these things? Because all miseries, sufferings, sadness, we can question the same way to God. if you are there, why God? In India we face like these situations. We see one after the another, miseries, sufferings. We are questioned, we are threatened. Should we not ask God like Gideon? Yes, we should ask because we are God's children. If you are there, really, he is also asking, where is the Lord, the God of Elijah? Because when he struck first, nothing happened. So he is questioning immediately. If God had worked through Elijah, why he is not working through me, Elisha? And therefore, Gideon had seen the God what he had done during the time of the Moses. So much miracles, so many good things he did and brought the people. Now they are in a miserable stage, and therefore he is questioning, if the God is there, why we have to suffer? So like this situation, we need to question God because he is our Father and he will answer. And when he had struck the water was parted to the one side and to the other, and Elisha went over. It is saying. Similarly, my dear sisters and children, we need to have faith in our God, and he is able to give us, as he had prayed, a double share of God's Spirit. We need to ask, because now is the right time that we need to ask a double share of God's Spirit, and more than that, a double share of hello, I told you, are you sleeping? A double share of more than what Jesus did. Even Jesus had said about himself, you will be able to do more than what I did. Did he not say? Yes. Be liveful and ask God, give me double up more than what Jesus did. Yes, he had given to Paul. That's why he was able to travel to many countries. That's why 13 books of him are included in the Bible. Double share. Jesus only 4 Gospels. Understand? Double, not trouble. Triple share. 13 letters of Saint Paul included in the book of Bible, books of the Bible. So we should ask, and this is the right time, because we are like Gideon, seeing the miseries, seeing the sufferings, seeing the struggle of our people. We need to ask a double share of God's Spirit, more than that, a double share of what Jesus did. Shall we ask? Yes.